Hello friend, welcome to Bricks Embedded System tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to learn how to use a magic board as an USB ASP programmer to program any other AVR microcontroller. So here we have the magic board. We will try to program this Atmega 16 on other board. This is a home automation board. So we will program this Atmega 16 using this magic board. So the first thing which we need to do is we need to convert this board into a USB ASP programmer. For that purpose we need to put a one hex file inside this board using an inbuilt USB ASP programmer. So for burning the hex file to your magic board, you can use any standard programmer software. Here we are using a software called AVR Fuse. So just select your microcontroller at Mega 8. Next, go to browse and browse the hex file. You can easily download this hex magic USB ASP hex file from internet and open this and just click on program. Before that you must press the reset button so that the magic board will go into inbuilt USB ASP mode. Just click on it and it will burn the programmer. Once it will show you success, the board is converted into an USB ASP programmer which can program any other microcontroller. Now if you will unplug it and plug it again, the computer will detect it as USB ASP without pressing the reset button. Now what we need to do is we need to connect this board output to the microcontroller which we want to program. So we need to connect the MISO to MISO, MOSI to MOSI and SCK to SCK. Next, the reset pin of the reset need to be connected to the SS pin of C to VCC and ground to ground. Now if I will search, if I will hex file and we can click on program, and it will not be able to program any microcontroller running at 1.5 megahertz. So we need to change this programmer into try to program, it will program in slow mode. So here you can see that it's taking too much time because the programmer is running in slow mode, and it will be able to program any microcontroller which is running at very low frequency, maybe kilohertz. Okay, so you have seen that it's after taking too much time, it's successfully completed the burning. So that's all for this tutorial. Please keep watching our tutorials to learn more about embedded system. Thank you.